Some operatives of the Ondo State Security Network, popularly known as Amotekun, on Friday afternoon allegedly beat up some northern youth who were passing through the state. Sahara reporters gathered that the youth who were passing through the state were intercepted around Gbele Aje Estate, Ilesha Owo Expressway. They were, however, thoroughly searched by the operatives, who found nothing incriminating on them. A witness told Sahara reporters that after the stop and search operation, the Amotekun officials descended on the youth and flogged them thoroughly. Their motorcycles were also seized by the operatives, who later asked them to continue their journey. We initially thought they were bandits, but they were not. The Amotekun people asked them to calm down, which they did. They searched all of them and found nothing on them. But to our surprise, they started beating them. They seized phones of those recording these acts and deleted the pictures and videos. Someone asked why they were beating them when they didn't see anything on them, but they claimed the driver initially refused to stop, making them to waste their time. They now seized their motorcycles and put them in their vehicle. They now asked them to enter the truck, back and leave. The SSCs of these operatives are too much. You search someone and found nothing, yet you started beating them. We all know what is happening, but torturing of suspects is even bad, not to talk of innocent people, a resident told Sahara reporters. When contacted, Adetunji Adeleye, commandant of the corps in the state, said operatives were taught in the best practice on how to handle suspects and not expected to torture them. We operate in the best practice in enforcing the law. If there are operatives that do that, then normal disciplinary action will be taken on such officers, he told Sahara reporters. Amotekun operatives in Ondo have in recent time come under fire for discriminately checking of mobile phones and laptops of residents of the state. They were also accused of arresting drivers without licenses and impounding vehicles without tinted permits. Well, if this was done in the southeast, we will not hear word today. It will be Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that, and hip-hop tribalism cannot be abandoned. What can supporters of Tinubu and Emilokon say now in Yoruba land? Search and beat. I come in peace, my brothers from the north and south. Let love lead us. I love you guys. That is good. That is good. Next time they will not come to southwest again. Be careful. Why your people here, the flesh in the north, living places because of the ritual in whatever, I don't know what was this. Poverty no dey tire them, using trailer to travel every time. When you tell them to vote the right candidate, they will not accept. This doesn't even appear real, I doubt it, but we will hear from the Ondo State branch Amotekun. If it is true, then it is wrong. They should act like Nigeria police, or they shouldn't act like Nigeria police. Yes, that is not the right thing to do. If it is true, it is totally wrong. Why are they beating them? Or no more freedom of movement again? The movement should, or the governor should call them to order. Take them to Omiadio and provide land for them to settle, and in 3 months time come and give us reports of their activities. Well, beating is bad. That is brutality. They should be called to order. They are escaped bandits coming to take refuge in the southwest part of Nigeria. They should go back to their north. Who invited them? This is not a verifiable. It may lack truth in its content, and which is true. Which is true, because this one is just to set some sort of a confusion. Why running away from their home? The APC government is too good to the north. So why are they running? Absolutely inhumanistic and injustice. How can banditry gang insist in breaching the peace? Whenever they meet Nigeria, they just intimidate them. Come here, and where right now respect and kindness are given to all Nigerians, irrespective of where they come from. Let us change the caption. They are not northern youth, rather they are bandits from Niger Republic and beyond. How do you know? Well, beating, what's that to the enormous damage they are doing in the southwest? They are bandits in transit to where they will operate. Their ammunition has gone ahead of them to the field. Why has the southwest suddenly become their choice of destination? So many kidnapped, so many abducted. The security should torture them and send them back. If they are found guilty, they should be held in custody. Well, this article is a paid article by Fulani terrorists. What is their business here? Who invited them? Where are they going? They are Amajiri, the pride of the north, according to, what's this man's name? Adamu Gaba. The northern elders have reduced their people to mourning. If only they had trained their forefathers instead of telling them education was a waste of time just to rob them. They are Nigeria and too poor and hungry Nigerian. So every tribe can beat every tribe on transit and government will keep quiet. It started with Igbos burning northern traders loaded with cows in the past and now the west flogging northerners loaded in trailer. We should be careful not to open a can of worms which that will finally put us into a war situation in this country. Well done. Protect your land from invaders. But they have left them, and just like somebody said, what is so special in Southwest that they are all running? If not that there's an agenda, and also maybe their weapons have even gone ahead of them. I don't understand. They will always talk about say, oh, they have this thing to rule, they have power to rule, they are the born to rule, and all manner of things. And yet, their place is not habitable. Their region is not habitable. Then you begin to wonder that do these people really think in the first place? Where are they going? What are they going to do where they are going? Where are they going to stay? These are bandits in the making, going to south to destabilize the south. What do they want in the southwest? Why can't they stay in their state and do whatever business they want to do there? Most of them are kidnappers. See, hunger dey everywhere now. The ones that came before na gutter and in front of people's shop, then they sleep. South don turn to poor man Dubai. Bike number don pass human population and still dey send una pikin come here. By the way, na Niger Republic or Mali dem load una come? That's a good question. Oh. Well, those who are so blinded with power, they will not want to see that and let them be coming. The worst part of it is that they're even coming from all this neighboring country. Instead of them to sit back in the north, they will transfer them to the south. And that's why they have this visa, free visa on entry, what they call visa on arrival. They know, this Buhari knows exactly what he's doing. So guys, let's keep our finger crossed and let's know what really, and let's know what you think, whether it really happened, whether they were beaten innocently or something.